Hi guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I've got a layout to do today for Mixed Media Mayhem for week 2, and it's actually a scrap lift, so I'll show you that first before I make myself comfortable. It is from, let me see, I have no idea where it's from. Oh, Memory Keep Art. Memory Keep Art. Sorry, I'll pop a better picture at the end for you. So to achieve that look on that, I keep running over something, I don't know what it is. On that layout, I think it's done with alcohol inks, and I don't have any alcohol inks, so I'm up for making a mess today. It's not going to look identical, it's not going to look anything like it, but it's going to have blues, and we'll have some texture paste and stuff. I haven't done anything all week scrap wise because I've had a heck of a week, so this will be the first one for the week. So I just thought, hey, let's make a mess. I think we need some stress relieving. So what I've done is I just found some paper that had a bit of pattern on it, and I'm going to include, like, I've tried to distress, but I'm kind of going to include going underneath it and on top of it. Could look absolutely horrendous, but we're about to find out. Right, so uncharted mariner first. I'm gonna get some water. Could go absolutely everywhere. In fact, I may even blend underneath. We'll see how we go. See how this goes. I couldn't even find the bit of plastic that I normally use. No doubt we'll end up looking like a blue smurf again. Oh, okay. So there is a nice bit of white in the middle. I don't know if we're going to achieve that or not. We might. Just need a bit of... Right, so that was that one. Let's go to that side. My desk is an absolute disaster area. But, you know, these things happen when you're busy and trying to get different things done and for different people, and with a sick child, and, well, she wasn't actually sick, but she had really bad ears, and I don't mean painful, I mean like she reckons she was deaf, and it turned out she was deaf. Not literally, but when she said that she felt deaf, I thought, oh, you've got blocked ears. And so I grabbed the drops that I normally pop in her ears, and I started doing, oh, now I've got that. I started doing that, and you've got to do it for morning and night for 4 days. So by the 4th day, I thought, oh my goodness, I think I'm making it worse. Because she said it actually felt like inside her ear had swollen. Of course, this always happens on a weekend when there's no one open. And so I rang up on Monday to try and get her into an ear person who actually cleans out ears. And I wanted someone who actually vacuumed the ear, not syringed it, because I know from when I was little, there's no way in hell I was going through that experience. And if I had to get her ears stringed, I would have gone up to Mum and Dad and said, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to take her because I can't. I think when you're younger and you have a bad experience with things like that, it stays with you forever. Right. There's our 3 different inks on there. Okay. So, we need some paper towel, and we will need to, I need to clean my room up. I'm going to have to dry that before we do anything else. So, bear with me while I dry it. Okay, I'm back. So I've dried that, and as you can tell, because I used cheap cardstock, it's not going to be perfectly, it's going to curl up and stuff, so, anyway, where was I? Danina now. Yes, so what had happened is, I was lucky enough to get straight into somebody that on the Monday, and, what had happened is dry skin, when the wax starts to come out from the drops, the dry skin comes with it out of your ear canal, and the dried skin had absorbed the drops and literally had started swelling in her ear. That's the swelling feeling that she had. And it literally glued her ear shut. So there's no wonder she couldn't actually hear. And it was really irritating for her. And I hadn't thought to do drops in the other ear. Yeah, that's what we'll do there. So the lady said, I'll suck those too. And she got lots of really hard packed wax out of that. And she said, well, that one would have probably blocked up in another week. So luckily we went. Right, what do we got here? See if I can get this stuck down now, which will be interesting. So I just took my old Close to My Heart Lagoon ink. It says water-based dye ink, but this stuff you can't add water to for some unknown reason. The new stuff that they have out now you can, but that old stuff you can't. So that was a learning curve. So yeah, so she's had quite a few days off school, and of course I worried just knowing what my sister and I went through as kids. I didn't want her to be in pain, but luckily it wasn't pain, it just was completely felt deaf. So, and I think when you're worrying about something, no creative juices want to flow at all. I couldn't seem to get up here and create anything, or I just sat here and looked at the page one day and I thought, oh, just go downstairs. It's not going to happen for you. Just go. So I think I should be right. So all this week I've been trying to catch up on housework and stuff that I didn't get done. Should be right without those pieces of paper now. So I'll pop those down and we'll probably won't stick down yet. Get that in view so that I can show you the texture paste. So I've just got some snowflakes. That's a Vicky Booten one. And we'll have to dry that as well, I think. So I just have, it's just some Ulta New embossing paste. And I put cling wrap over the top under the lid so that it keeps it for longer. Because I have had this jar for quite some time now. So, so I'm just going to go up here. Some more out. that up. And then we're going to go with a few coming down here. And that's how I'm going to do it. Right, now I'm going to clean everything off. So let's move that. Let's get my rag, because I have found texture paste is so difficult to get off if you let it dry. So back on with the clean. Really shut tight. Alright, that can go there. I need wipes, company wipes. So, I think the only thing I created this week was some embellishments, and I actually sent them to Ginger in Texas and joined in a swap, an embellishment swap. Now, it was an experience for me because I have never sent anything to America, and it didn't cost anywhere near as much as what I thought it was going to cost. So that was really good. I think I've got all that off now. Alright, so let's just go, let's give it a bit of a wipe, and then I'll stick that on the floor to dry. And another wipe. Sorry everyone, I'm trying to go as quick as I can. I'll have to dry this texture paste before I can stick down. Right, so that's that done. So always do that cleaning. It's the only cleaning I will actually do on a video so that it doesn't dry on anything. Otherwise I do it all after I finish filming. Okay, so I will go and I will be back in 2 seconds. Okie doke, I'm back. So that is what I've got, the background, okay? Now it does look like they've got a bit of... oh, excuse me, hang on a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to have a bit of a cough. We've got signs of spring starting to show their head. Show its head. And there's so much pollen around, it's unbelievable. Now, I have this dressed around the edges, except for that one. I just get my scissors because I can't find a tool anywhere here in Australia. I'll have to see if Cass has got one in her store. Anyway, does the job. So where I was going to pop it was about there. Okay. So let's get some double-sided tape on the back because we'll need a fair bit. I might even stick some glue. I don't normally put this much on, but because we've got texture paste as well as we did packaging technique, then I'll put the extra on. Okay. Show that in shot for you guys. I have a habit of bringing it down closer, like. If I can get, I've ordered a new glue. This one hasn't got much left in it. Where did I put that? There. But it keeps clogging up really, really bad, and it won't unclog. got a pin. Just have to dob it. A bit of text on the side that I didn't take off. Right. Now get that down. I want it to go like so. I know I've layered my back bits on the back. I just wanted to know things, and I thought I'm just going to layer what I've got because I didn't have the perfect sizes, so just got my odd bits and pieces. Now I've got the word perfect to use. I'm hoping it kind of goes, maybe I'll go down the bottom. I'll tell you about my photo in 2 seconds. 2020 was the year that we got snow at our house for the very first time. Everyone's probably heard this story, so I talk about it so much because it was a total, absolute, unbelievable experience. Normally for Tasmania, you have to travel to see snow, especially northern Tasmania. And we'd had it really cold. And I'm going to pop this here. I'm going to find my stickers. We'd had it really cold, and then it started to rain, and my husband said, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get snow. And I went, oh yeah, right. It doesn't come down this far to us. And anyway, just on midnight, come rushing in, woke me up. He said, quick, get out of bed. Go and wake Danina up. We've got snow. And anyway, sure as eggs, we bundled up and went outside and had a play in it. And the whole of northern Tasmania was covered. Literally, in, you know, it was just unbelievable to be, you know, where it's not normal, like, to see it where it's not normally. They haven't got much embellishing going on here, and I don't know that I'm going to either, anyway. I just kind of wanted mountains, but I don't know where my, oh, there's my other mountain, it's yellow. Oh, there's a green sticker. So I kind of wanted to go like that. I've got my daughter's birthday coming up on the 27th, and she keeps reminding me of everything that she wants and or would like. Because I said in this house, it's not what you want, it's what you could, what you would like, and what you are able to get. Not everyone can afford stuff, so those greens, they can go up there like that, I think. I just like my own little thing is that the little things that I've got here, it says Winter Wonderland. This actually happened in spring. This was late spring going on to summer that this happened in 2020. And the ski places that we have up here had to reopen. They do not normally open at that time of year. But these are the mountains from the hill that comes down towards our place. I stopped on the side and I got my camera out and took a close-up of the mountains, because these mountains aren't normally covered at all. And yeah, some of the, it was thick there. It was unbelievable to see that. So I've got quite a few. Yeah, see, none of those can be really used. What else have I got here? just stick that on there like that. That scarf. Like that. Get white out. That will work. No, it's yellow. I know it wasn't going to be what I wanted to bring on, but I'll bring in that yellow mountain and then that's been covered. Grab that yellow mountain like that. I'll do that. That'll do for embellishing. That's all I've got really. I need to get a winter I can't think of the words. The words aren't even coming out now. Small winter paper. Like, right, now, you know what I'm going to do extra? I'm going to put splatters on those corners. So let's cover our thing like that. Get our cardboard. Protect the desk. Okay. And I'm going to use Distress Oxide Spray, Uncharted Mariner, and just splatter down in those bits there. And at least we've got some white showing. Come on. Okay. Okay, done. And I'm going to leave it at that. That's all I'm going to do to my layout. Give you a bit of a close-up. I'll take some close-up photos for the end of it. And there's that one. Okay. Now, if you think you might like to have a go at this layout, please, by all means, press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. I was a bit daunted by it, thinking, oh, I know they've used alcohol inks to get that marble effect. I'm not going to be able to do that. And then I just sat there this morning, I thought, just do packaging, and we'll just show what you can do if you don't have the correct things to do something like that. So this is my take on it. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you give me a thumbs up, that'd be great. I will have everyone linked down below in the description box that will be playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem this week, as well as the Facebook group. So please go and check it out. Join the Facebook group, and that way you can show us your creations that you've come up with after following along with us. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, my brand new subscribers. Absolutely grateful. Sorry I haven't been very active this week, but as I said to MK the other week, life happens. So thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.